Welcome back to the deep dive. So we've got a whole stack of sources here on the Bachelor of Commerce and Supply Chain Management, the BCom SCM. And our mission really is to find those key insights. How does this degree prepare someone for, well, not just logistics, but for building these resilient businesses we keep hearing about?
That word resilience, that's exactly it. So key. I mean, we're not talking about just, basic order fulfillment anymore. This is a really focused program. It's all about optimizing that flow of resources, managing risk,
Keeping the world moving, essentially.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And for context, this is a serious qualification. We're talking NQF level 7, minimum of 3 years of focused study. It sets a very high vocational standard.
Okay, so let's get into that. I mean, it sounds really complex. An analyst today needs to know finance, law, global operations. So why not just get a general business degree? What gives this SCM program its edge?
It's all about the integrated application. That's what's so fascinating here. So a general business degree covers cost management, sure. But the SCM graduate uses that knowledge specifically to calculate the true landed cost of goods.
Ah, so that's the secret sauce, the specific practical application.
That's the nugget, exactly. And then you layer in the technology. I mean, they're not just learning about tech, they're learning how it fundamentally transforms the entire function.
So things like predictive modeling for demand or maybe blockchain for transparency.
Precisely. It's about increasing accuracy and transparency end to end. And beyond the tech and the specialized finance, they have to master the legal side.
The legal framework, right, for contracts and global trade.
Yes, and crucially, the application of safety, project, and quality management. You start to see the supply chain not as a list of transactions, but as one huge ongoing project.
A project that needs to be constantly risk-proofed and optimized.
You've got it.
So if they graduate with this whole integrated toolkit, finance, tech, project management, what kind of job titles can they actually command right away? And given all the geopolitical pressures, why is that focus on national and international practices so vital?
Well, the breadth of the roles tells you everything about the depth of the qualification. We're talking logistics manager, procurement officer, strategic sourcing specialist.
So not entry-level data entry, these are strategic roles.
They are absolutely strategic players from day one. And that global perspective you mentioned, it's completely non-negotiable now. The curriculum is soaked in current and future-focused global trends. Plus, the institutional accreditation is from the British Accreditation Council.
Which means it's recognized internationally.
It means they can step into a role anywhere in the world and speak the language of global commerce.
Okay, but for someone who's maybe already working or who just needs flexibility, how do they actually learn all of this? How is this knowledge delivered?
The model is really built for that. It's all about student control. Everything is delivered online. So you control the time, the place, the path, and the pace. You can go full-time or part-time.
What about the support systems? Because online learning can feel a bit isolating sometimes.
It's really robust. All the textbooks are included in the fees, which is a huge help. And there are monitoring systems in place to make sure no one falls behind. They really try to remove those barriers to success.
So if we pull this all together, what's the bottom line? It sounds like this qualification gives you that foundational, integrated understanding you need to contribute strategically from the get-go. It's the backbone of, well, of modern business resilience.
It absolutely is. And that leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on. Considering the program's explicit focus on technology transformation and really complex global commerce, and with supply chains becoming the front line of business continuity, what defining role will SCM analysts play in navigating the inevitable global volatility of the next decade, ensuring that constant flow despite all the shocks?
Something to think about.